I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic, Kid Magic Rock. Shouts out. Here we go. Drink your water. We live this morning, fam. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on, come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, drink it, drink it, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on, come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Man, it's so good to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is a Heart of December production, and we are on the Daily Toast Ritual, man, in the week of Nia, and this is a Heart of December production all day, every day. We strive to blow up your old paradigms. Man, I didn't realize how much I miss doing the show live until I'm doing the show live. Family, I am up right now, gone. And like I said, throw your comments up. I'm reading the comments. We about to go and we about to do this toast, man. It is so good to be. I mean, yesterday I got caught up. Just make a long story short, I got caught up and I ended up pushing my whole schedule back. First off, I slept in late. Mistake. Slept in. I mean, I was like, boom, I got up, drunk me some water. So let me get out here and finish this newsletter, blah, blah, blah. I said, nah, I got most of it done so I could wait. So I laid around. I swear to God, I laid down there till about 2 o'clock. Got up, came down the basement, started getting busy, go upstairs and watching a good documentary, come back downstairs. And, well, I didn't even get the chance to come back downstairs. I had another issue I had to go help family with. So, make a long story short, I ended up getting stuck. But it was good. I said, well, I ain't gonna do the toasting. I ain't gonna do the toast tonight. I'm gonna do the toast in the morning. So let's get to the message. We are in the week of Nia, man. And Nia is an excellent week for us to learn and to grow. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of our community, and all those who have gathered here for our daily toast ritual. Welcome to the week of Nia, where we will dive into the powerful principle of purpose and embrace the journey of connecting with your soul's calling. Embodying Nia. Embodying Nia. I want y'all to think about that. That's what we're going to be talking about all week. Embodying Nia. Nia, the essence of purpose, calls upon us to explore the depths of our being and connect with the unique calling that resides within each of us. As we raise our glasses in celebration, let us remember that we are all part of a magnificent tapestry. That's that word again. Tapestry of life, woven together with purposeful threads contributing to the grand design of existence. Throughout this week, we've journeyed through themes of uplifting each other, nurturing a culture of giving and embodying creativity. And now, as we immerse ourselves in the essence of Nia, let us embrace the truth that each of us have a unique purpose, a soul's calling, waiting to be discovered and embraced. I know, listen, this is for somebody out there. This because there's a lot of us out here that's just floating without purpose, just like the sun rises each morning, illuminating the world with this radiant purpose. So too can we embody Nia and radiate our brilliance to uplift those around us. Each step we take on this journey is a testament to our commitment to living with intentions. Let us raise our glasses high and toast to the beautiful soul in the room and beyond. As we connect with our inner wisdom, listen to the whispers of our hearts, and honor the guidance of our spirits. May we support each other in our quest to discover and embrace our unique purpose, for together we amplify our collective impact. In the spirit of Nia, let us be inspired to create, to uplift, and to empower one another. As we toast to the week of Nia, may we remember that we are all interconnected and our individual purpose harmoniously contribute to the symphony of life. Here's to embracing our soul's calling for forging paths of purpose and to connecting with magnificence within each of us. Cheers to Nia, to the collective strength, and to the future where our shared purpose shines brightly for all to see. To Nia, to unity, and to the journey of endless discovery. 100 years. All right, let me get, where my Ambrosia? Ambrosia, come over here. I opened one already. What are y'all opening? Yeah, that's you. See, I still had a little bit of water. I was gonna drink that water, but I said, "Ooh, yeah, this ambrosia is strong." But hey, I got to get clear to make some. I had some people requesting it at the celebration this week. But all right, so let's get to the toast, family. This is what y'all came here for. I hope y'all got y'all list together. Get your list together, and I might be going off because I'm looking around. I don't see my libation sheet. So that means someone is going to be in trouble. There they go. All right, because it was about to be some real problems around here. Some real problems around here. So let's go and get it. Anime is in the house. Hopefully she ready. Hopefully you ready. So we're gonna lift up our glass. We're gonna toast the creator by whatever name you choose. Call it creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator and we say the word of power around these parts. The word of power around these parts. Y'all know what that is? And that word is Ashe. We lift up to the creator and we say Ashe. Is that what we doing now, anime? Oh, okay. All right. So we toast and we say Ashe. From there, family, we're going to move and lift up our glass to our ancestors, right? So let's lift it up. We lifting it up. And we're going to move over. Oh, my fault. There we go. There y'all go. So now we're going to move to our personal ancestors. We're lifting up our glass. We're going to salute our personal ancestors. So I'll put the glass down. And I'm going to read the list. So here we go. For those that want to get your ancestors on the list, right? It's a very simple and easy process. How do we do that, Brother Hot Tim? It's very simple. It's very easy, right? This is how you do it. First off, you go to freegnjecourse.com. That's freegnjecourse.com. I'm going to put it up for you so that you could find it real easy. There you go. Boom. freegnjecourse.com. That's freegnjecourse.com. Get on our email list. And also, you're going to get the free e-course, but you'll be able to correspond with us. Once you're able to correspond with us, you just send us your ancestors' names, and I will add them. All right? So here we go. I'm starting with the list. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Aunt Nina, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret and Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pat Mont Rob, Malik Kapoor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Anjani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carla Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Hayes, William Bill Malls, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek Gail Pullen, Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Carlos Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Johnny Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Tridge, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russ, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Seth Well, Libby the Farmer, Ango Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Elijah Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson Sparrow, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Book T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thorne, Frankie Quills, Urania Thorne, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hannah Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Ed Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Franklin Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Harker, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy,
Dang. Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilly Mayonnaise, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Pasigi Falani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Wallace, DePretis Hines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratley, Kevin Spratley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Print-Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Member Sr., Sam Member Sr., Leon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christine Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Ada Pearl, where am I? Ransom Ever Senior, on Sam Ever Senior, Nayland Blair Senior, Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Bingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sisselbaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emmy McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Edgar Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Becker, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christy Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwilyn and Bob Hatch, Kimber Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hat Senior, Mally Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Max Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas, Mary Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Hugh Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel All, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Merrill Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruben Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Herman Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Business Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Dolores Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Ira, Mazeline Copeland, George Swan, and Monty Grace, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Oh my goodness. Let's move on to the Black Book family. We are on Jola Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Top, Westina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Hunter, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sepple, Candace Sibbin, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sonny Garner, Milton Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson. All right, for those that's tuning in, we are up live. I have my chat on. I'm looking if y'all got questions or comments. I'll be able to answer them this morning because this is one of those rare moments where I'm up live. We got Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Milton Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jashonda Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Jow, Sonny Pete Walton, Willie Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo. We got Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis. We got Willie R. Mackey. We got Dr. Kareem Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lisa White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. There we go. We got Jillar Willis, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hawkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins. Got Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall. We got T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Leslie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard R. Dorsey, Annie Simpson. Oops. Yeah. Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young. We got Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Leather Sr., Gladys Cope, Roselle Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Don. We got Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney. We got Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith. Juanita Florence Steth Gibbs. We got Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Danny Hill, Mika D. Nassy, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter. We got Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reesa, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, Lashonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Moni Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Pam Cheetah Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston, Dan Bridger, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Brett L. Willard, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We have William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, Juan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams. We got Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak. We got Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avishel Roberto Monterosa. We got Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deborah Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III. We got Renoka Rashidi, Bobby Battle, Fred Gasson, Tracy Gasson, Adora Gibson, Elder Simba, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy the Barber. We got Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Brantley, Aunt Carol Walker Welsh. We got Carrie Ann Brooks. We got Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antoinette Pinson, Juanita Mosley, Michelle Simons, Irene Johnson, Aunt Pauline, Nanny Baker. We got Ian Dabney, Quincy Yelder, Josiah Miller, Brother David Moore. We got Lisa Smith. We got Willie Thomas, Neva Fitzgerald, Odessa Bell, Mary Lou Rosello, Yeye Motley, Yvonne Bonnie Gatson Harris, Chris Mateen, Juanita Cookie Corbett, Elder Ised, Carsey Twiggs, Elder Harry Belafonte, Brother Reggie Roundtree, Hattie Ruth Harris, Miss Sophie. Latoya Bolton, Winnie Rogers Hamilton. We got Lonnie Gallo. And family, once again, we have completed the list. Oh man, we lifting up our glass and we say the word of power around these parts, and that is Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Anime, where you at? Come on now, why you tripping? Anime, where you at? Thank you. That was kind of aggressive. I mean, you did that like you was mad at me or something. Did I do something to Anime? You ain't got no music playing or nothing. What's going on with Anime? Anybody out there know what's up with Anime? Can I get some music? Good God Almighty! All right, so we lifted those ancestors up. I want to get the supporter elite down there as well. Those that want to support us. All right. From there, family, we're going to move. We move from the past to the present moment. We lift up our glass. We salute the present moment. The moment that we are in, we lift it up. This is our time. And the question I have to ask you is, what are you doing with your moment? What are you doing with your time? We lift up our glass, we salute, and we say, Ashe. Uh-oh.
It's the proverb.
I don't know what happened. Don't even ask. I don't know what happened. But anyway, from the present moment, we're going to move to our future generations. We lift up our glass to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say, Ashe. I know it get kind of confusing back there, but y'all need to get it together. They're not used to doing this in the morning no more, y'all. So there's what it is. From our future generation, we're gonna move to all of our relations, lifting up our glass, toasting all of our relations. We say the word of power around these parts, and that is Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we're gonna move to those special causes that you may have. We lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors. We salute any special cause that you may have, lifting it up. And also, family, we want to take this time to send out energy to all those who might be sick, those that are shut in, that's on our extended family, our extended tribes. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we're going to move to that selfish toast. It's time for that selfish toast, lifting it up high. We don't take care of ourselves. How are we going to take care of others? So we want to make sure we lift up and make sure our glass is full. And as I ask every day, well, I ain't going to say every day, but every time we do the toast, what is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Come on now, lifting it up. Ashe. From there, we're going to move to our tribal toast. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. As you can see, my tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? Lifting it up. Come on now. Lifting it up. Ashe, Ashe. Come on, Ashe. Moving from there. We're going to move to toast the most magnificent, most marvelous, most uplifting, the wisest, and the bravest individual in the room. I want to take this time right now, and I want to toast you. I'm lifting up. Don't be shy now. Lifting it up to you, and we say Ashe. Last but not least, we started with the Creator, and guess what? We're going to end with the Creator. So I'm lifting up my glass to the Creator. By whatever name you choose to call that Creator, we lift up our glass and we salute, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. That concludes the toast for this Nia family. So start the week off empowered. Start the week off great. We got another show coming at 9 a.m. So check it out. And I might do a little something later on this evening because I have something I wanted to cover. It's more Ujima based, but I think purpose. I might be able to mix it up with a little purpose magic and see what we could come up with. But anyway, family, it was great toasting with you live. I'm gonna check the chats before I get out. Nothing popping in the chats. So whoever out there, whether you catching live or whether you catching it a little bit later, thank you, and y'all have a great day. Woo. Y'all still here? Need to get up and do some stretches. That's what I think I'm about to do. I got a couple minutes. I gotta lay back down. Maybe we'll lay back down. What y'all think? All right. We out. What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.